Good morning, traders. It's Monday the 23rd of January to be exact. I hope you are ready for the trading week, and I hope you had a nice weekend, guys. Hope you didn't do anything I wouldn't do. Okay, guys, so as usual, we're going to look back at Friday's trades. We're going to look at today's potential trades, and we're going to look at the important news for today as well. Before we get started, guys, three things. First of all, the Discord channel, join it. Lots of traders, lots of ideas, lots of knowledge. Yeah, come join it. We've also got some interesting changes to the Discord channel, guys. We're going to start running a VIP membership as well, so check it out. Secondly, guys, the live stream every Wednesday, 6:30 a.m. London GMT is your opportunity, guys, to come on and ask as many questions as you like. So join us for that on Wednesday. And thirdly, guys, if you would like to be mentored one-on-one with myself, then drop us an email and we'll send you all the details. All the information for all of these things are in the video description. Yeah, let's start by looking back at Friday's trades. And the first one was this. It was euro against the Canadian dollar. This is the weekly chart. So this grey weekly resistance level is still holding. And you can see historically, guys, it's been a good level. All right, if we zoom in, you can even see last week's candle with this wick has held this last high. And as long as this last high keeps holding, yeah, this high holds, I'm still looking for shorts, guys. Okay, potentially down to here. All right, but I'm still looking for shorts as we speak. If price breaks above this grey zone and above these highs, then obviously I'm not. All right, but currently still am looking for shorts. If we go down to the day chart now, yeah, we were clearly in an uptrend up to this weekly level of resistance, and then price reacted. And we got price structure breaking down. We had lower lows and lower highs, okay? Admittedly, guys, price has broken back up, but we at this last high here, it hadn't broken this high. So it tells me that sellers are still entering the market at this grey zone. Yes, sellers are still wanting to push lower at this level. All right. And then on Friday, guys, you can also see we had quite a bearish candle. All right. But could we get into this pair? Let's look at the H1 to see if we could. And I didn't trade this pair, guys. All right. So we had our grey zone here. Yeah, you can see the lighter grey zone here because price has reacted here historically, and it was a good level, and it also meant H1 structure would break down if we got a breakdown. All right, so that's what we were looking at, guys. And we did get this candle here, yeah, give us a H1 structure break. It broke these lows and broke out of this grey zone. All right. The problem was that it happened a little bit late on Friday, and then as you can see, look, price just doesn't move a lot really on a Friday afternoon, evening. So we got the break. For me, I wanted to see a break, a retest into this grey zone, and then a bearish, reaction, which we just haven't got, guys. I mean, if we got a bearish reaction today, I may still be interested in this pair, but we haven't got a bearish reaction in this grey zone. We got the break, we got the retest, but we didn't get the bearish reaction. And obviously this price action is happening now. It didn't happen on Friday. You can enter on the close of this candle, okay, but you have to imagine where you're putting your stop. And realistically, you have to put your stop above the last swing high on the H1. All right. And then this becomes quite a large stop loss. I mean, as long as you follow your money management, it doesn't matter. But for me, I have to have that again. Yeah. Remember, I close a trade at 1:1 and then I let the rest run. So for me, it just didn't make sense. My stop loss would have been too far away for a Friday afternoon. Like I say, I wanted to retrace and retest in here like this. Okay, and we haven't got it yet. So no trade for me, guys, on euro Canadian dollar. If you did trade this and you're still in this pair, like I say, I'm still looking for room movement to the downside. Right, so that was euro Canadian dollar. No trade for me. The next one was this, euro against the pound. One of the reasons I didn't take euro Canadian dollar was the fact I was also in this pair, guys. All right, so let me explain. So yeah, our second trade idea from Friday was euro pound short. All right, so we were in this range. All right, and it's just been going between these two grey zones. All right, and we're still in this range, but then price eventually broke. So we've been ranging from here to here, guys. Yeah, we're just in this range. But also, we're in a downtrend. Yeah, because price come up, hit the range. We thought price was going to perhaps shoot off here, but complete fake out. And then price comes shooting down, breaking these lows. So structurally, we have lower lows. So we're also in a downtrend. And we've had just, you know, if you just looked at the candles, guys, and asked yourself who is in control, the simple answer is sellers. Yeah, sellers are in control. Sellers are in control. Even with these green candles, sellers are in control. Look at these wicks that have been rejecting our grey zone. So nothing but sellers in control here. Okay, and yeah, they're still in control. So the idea was to come from one of our grey zones back down to here or even here. All right, so let's take a look at the H1 to see if we could get in on this pair. And the answer is yes, we could. So this was the grey zone that we were interested in, this grey zone here. This is the higher time frame grey zone. This is my daily grey zone. All right, and as you know, guys, I like to be with H1 structure or with last H1 high. Yeah, so this last one, H1 high, didn't break. Okay, as you can see, price reacted here. I didn't enter on this candle. I waited for confirmation and I actually entered on this candle here, this red candle here. All right, so this happened quite early on Friday, which I like, guys. Like I said, I don't like being in trades in evening of a Friday, guys. People are closing trades, things can go a bit whipsawy, or there's no real movement. So yeah, I got a slight retrace. Yeah, I entered around here. I put my stop above here and I closed my trade at a risk to reward of 1:1. All right, once I get my 1:1, I closed 80%. I was quite abrupt with my 1:1 because again, it's Friday. But I closed 80% once I got my 1:1, and then I'm still in this trade for 20%, guys. So currently my stop loss here is for 20%. And we'll see what price action does today. If it does something like this, I will just keep trailing my 20% because I still feel this trade has room to the downside. All right, so this is the trade I took on Friday. If we look at the day chart, yeah, we still, like I said, sellers are in control. We still expect this to come lower. All right, so yeah, we had a trade on euro pound. The third trade idea from Friday was this. It was pound against the Aussie dollar. Okay, and we were looking to buy this pair. Again, let me start on the weekly chart, guys. So yeah, price was in a downtrend. Okay, but as soon as price broke above these highs here, we've been in an uptrend. We've got a higher high, higher low, haven't created a higher high, but this last low held. Okay, and we've been technically in a range right now. Okay, so I still expect price to come back up to this grey zone. So that's what we were seeing on the weekly chart. If we look at the daily chart, yeah, we have had at the bottom of this range, we have had nothing but buyers wanting to take price higher. Admittedly, on Friday, guys, we got this very bearish candle, but it's still an inside candle. Yeah, as part of my mentorship program, guys, I show you how to trade inside candles. But this is an inside candle. It is inside the high and low of the previous candle. All right, so it's still, yeah, it's an inside candle. I still expect price to come back up, yeah, potentially all the way up to this grey zone. Okay. So yeah, that's why we were trying to buy this pair, guys. Bear in mind this red candle hadn't formed yet. Yeah, we were trading Friday. Let's look at the H1 to see if we could trade this pair. And the answer was no, guys. All right, because H1 structure started breaking down. Remember this grey zone here? This was my area where I wanted price to bounce off from, and we could start looking for longs. And instead, H1 structure broke down. Yeah, we were in an uptrend. And then as soon as this low is broken, yeah, not interested, guys. Look how price then uses this zone as resistance and then comes lower. All right, so once we had this structure breakdown, I'm not interested. But just look at that pattern again. I know I talk about this pattern all the time, but what was once support here, yeah, once it breaks, becomes excellent resistance here, and price came shooting down. All right, guys, so yeah, we just didn't have an opportunity on pound Aussie dollar. All right, guys, so yeah, there were the 3 trade ideas from Friday. Let's take a look at today's trades now. Guys, if you enjoyed the recap or maybe took one of the trade ideas, then come join us. Yeah, subscribe to the channel, smash the notification button, and also smash that like button. We would love to see your faces on our channel. Right, guys, so trades for Monday, the 23rd of January. Before we start, 3 things. First of all, the Discord channel, guys. Traders, knowledge, ideas, come join it. We've also got a VIP section opening up. So, guys, yeah, so we've got some interesting things happening. So join the Discord channel. Secondly, guys, live stream every Wednesday, 6:30 a.m. London GMT. Your opportunity to ask me as many questions as you like about trading. And thirdly, guys, if you would like to be mentored one-on-one with myself, then drop us an email and we'll send you all the details. All the information for all of these things are in the video description. Right, guys, so trade ideas for Monday. Before I start, we're going to just take a look at the US dollar pairs, guys, all right? Because I know a lot of you, a lot of my subscribers, a lot of people on the Discord channel always look at the dollar majors, guys. So let's start there. And for me, the highs still haven't been broken, guys, yeah? This grey zone is a weekly resistance level. Yeah, hasn't broken. In fact, we've had some sellers, buyers back into this level. Yeah, we've got weekly sellers, daily buyers. Yeah, let's see who wins. Okay, we need to see winners, guys. Again, I'm just going to do it in alphabetical order. Euro US dollar. Yeah, I know currently, yeah, we are looking at this daily candle. Is it potentially going to close above these wicks? We shall see. Yeah, so it hasn't yet. These highs, yeah, at this grey weekly resistance level. Again, this is a weekly resistance level. These highs still haven't been taken out. So again, guys, we need to be patient. We need to wait and see when we get a winner. Yeah, if price breaks these highs, okay, let's start looking for longs. But if price again closes back into these highs, potentially room to the downside. Let's look at another one. Pound US dollar. Again, guys, yeah, it's at these highs. It's at these last highs here. And again, we haven't had a break. So let the market tell us what it's going to do at these last highs. Yeah, we cannot buy that and we cannot sell it currently. Okay, again, if we get a break of these highs, potentially buys. If we get a bearish reaction, potentially shorts. All right, let's look at one more just to give you, yeah, all the information possible. Okay, again, New Zealand US dollar. Yeah, these highs are holding. Yeah, let's see what happens. Again, weekly resistance levels. So we have weekly sellers and we've got daily buyers. Who will win? Let them tell us. Yeah, let them fight to the death. And then we'll be like, oh, they won. And then we will trade. All right, guys. So, yeah, just wanted to show you that on the US dollar pairs. And none of them are trade ideas for today for that reason. Yeah, I need to see a winner. But I do have trade ideas. And the first one is this, guys. It is euro against the Swiss franc. Okay. I was also looking at Aussie dollar Swiss franc for longs, but this was a better setup. But euro Swiss franc and Aussie dollar Swiss franc. But for me, euro Swiss franc was a little bit better, guys. And as you can see, we are clearly in an uptrend on the day chart. We had the most disgusting price action you've ever seen. Yeah. So this is all indecision, guys. Yeah, it's not really a square of box of indecision. It's more of a hot dog shape of indecision. Okay. Don't think I've ever traded a hot dog box of indecision. Anyway, yeah. So, but then we got a break. We got a winner. Yeah, we wasn't sure, not sure, not sure, and then we broke. We got a winner, guys. Yeah, this told us to go higher. All right. And then prices retraced quite, quite aggressively, really. And then this candle didn't say we could start buying, but this candle does. Yeah. So Friday's candle tells us, let's zoom in a little bit so you can see it. Yeah. Friday's candle tells us we can take price back up to these last highs here. Okay, I've actually gone for the psychological level before the last high, this 0050 level. All right, but we are looking for buys for those reasons. We're in an uptrend, strong candle from Friday, and we've got room to move into. Yeah, this room to move into is very important as well. All right, so what's not to like? Now we're going to drop down to the H1, guys, because we want to find our entry. And for me, this box here, this gray zone here is our entry level because we're with H1 structure, okay, and we want that to continue. So price could come back down, test these last lows or even these lows, yeah, but then we get a bullish reaction in this gray zone. Once we get that, we can take price back up to here. I close 80% of this level. That's how I roll. And then we let 20% run back up to those daily highs. All right. If price starts breaking down, yeah, we need to wait. I need to wait for price to then break back up. And then we can start looking for highs. Because being with H1 structure is important for me and my trading. All right, but we're looking for longs, guys. Next one is this is euro against the pound. I definitely need glasses, guys. I keep squinting. It's because I've got a light shining in my eyes and I'm trying to look at my analysis here as well. Yeah, next one is this euro pound, guys. All right, so euro pound. Yeah, not much has changed with this trade, guys. It's still pretty much the same scenario. So let's zoom in a little bit. Let's get rid of this. Let's zoom in so you can see what's going on. Wonderful. There we go. So price is ranging between this gray zone and this gray zone. Yeah, down to the gray zone, back up, down to the gray zone, back up. And now price is breaking down. All right. So, yeah, we're looking for shorts, guys, potentially down to one of these targets. All right. So structurally, that's what we're seeing. If we zoom in a bit, guys, we're also in a downtrend. Yeah. Price, higher highs, higher lows, even had a higher high, but then price has broken down. So we've now got lower lows. Okay. And then again, if we look at the candles, guys, always look at the candles. What are they telling you? Sellers. Even these wicks on these green candles are telling me sellers. Yeah, and it's rejecting this gray zone. All right. So we want to, from this gray zone, like I say, come down to one of these higher time frame targets. If we drop down to the H1 now, I haven't even moved my gray zone from Friday. Yeah, prices, reacted here. And again, it could react in this gray zone, itchy nose. This is what we're expecting. So price could come up, perhaps test these highs again. Yeah, we get a bearish reaction. And when I say bearish reaction, guys, it could be a candlestick pattern. It could just be a candle that tells me sellers are in control. All right, but a bearish reaction. We can then enter the trade. This is technically the last H1 low. Okay, so we could take some profit off here, and then leave the rest to run. All right, but I'd be looking to short from this grey zone, guys. Okay, that's the second idea. Guys, before I give you the third idea, if you're enjoying this analysis and would like to receive these trade ideas every day, along with the grey zones, then join us, subscribe to the channel, smash the notification button, and smash that like button. Much appreciated. Merci. Right, the final trade idea for today is this. It is pound against the Swiss franc. So we're seeing a bit of Swiss franc weakness. Because, to be honest with you, you could also trade Swiss franc Japanese yen short, I was looking at, which is more, Swiss franc weakness. But I'm just giving you the trades that I think are the best setups. But I am also looking at some other trades. For example, guys, I would still be interested in Euro Canadian dollar short. Swiss franc Japanese yen short and Aussie dollar Swiss franc long. All right, but these are the three best trade ideas. Right, pound Swiss franc. Yeah, we're looking to buy this pair. If we go to the day chart, guys. Yeah, similar to euro pound. Yeah, these are highly correlated pairs. Yeah, we are in a range between this grey zone and this grey zone. Yeah, prices come down, buy, hit here, sell, hit here, buy, up we come. All right. And again, similar to euro pound, we are also now in an uptrend. Yeah, this price eventually broke these last highs. And then prices come up, use this as support. What was once resistance becomes support. We see this time and time again, and then prices continued upwards. All right, so yeah, structurally that's what we're seeing. And also look at this candle. We've got this bullish candle that has broken these highs, all these highs of these last candles. Yeah, what's not to like, guys? Yeah, and I mean, I think we can take price back up to this grey zone. And I've gone for this psychological level of 1,500. All right, guys, so we're looking for buys here. If we then look at the H1, and guys, you see how many reasons I gather together? Yeah, that's your job. Try and gather as many reasons to trade a pair. Yeah, if you haven't got enough reasons, stay out. Simple as that. Okay, so what are we seeing? This is the grey zone for me. I've had to zoom out, guys, so you can see it, because price has reacted here, 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 here. All right, it's reacted many times. This is what I'm looking for in my grey zones, guys. If we zoom back in now, yeah, we're looking for this, guys. We're looking for price to come back down, potentially test these lows or even some of these lows over here. But in this grey zone, we want a bullish reaction. Once we get that reaction, we can then take price back up to these last H1 highs here. I will close 80% because that's how I roll. And then I will leave 20% to run, guys. All right, back up to the top of that range. Okay, so yeah, pound, Swiss franc, we're looking to buy this pair. All right, guys, so yeah, they're the trade ideas for today. If you've enjoyed these trade ideas, then come join us, subscribe to the channel, smash the notification button and smash that like button, guys. We would love to have you on the channel. Let's take a look at the news now. So news for Monday, the 23rd of January, guys. As you can see, China are on holiday. It's the Chinese New Year. Happy New Year to all the Chinese viewers. And other than that, guys, it's a bit of a light news day, really. The only thing we're interested in is this. At 5:45 London GMT, we've got Lagarde, head of the European Central Bank, speaking. So, yeah, when she speaks, she can really move the euro. So must be aware of that, guys. But as you can see, that's it for today. I hope you've enjoyed the vid. If you have, please subscribe, like, and share. Have a fantastic trading day, and I'll see you tomorrow, guys.